Welcome back for another episode of the daily stock trading video series covering technical analysis. This is your host Eric, and today we're looking at advanced micro devices, symbol AMD, and today is October the 31st, 2019. So here's a look at the 1-year chart. Fairly consistent upward trend. We have had a slight pullback back in August, but we've already fully recovered in the month of October to the previous highs. And of course, the moving averages aren't going to be too shocking. We're going to see, for most of the time period, it's been a bullish look. And even right now, you see that there's a little bit of crossover. You have the 10-day in green going much higher, and the 50-day is the blue, and the red is the 20-day. And right now, we're just seeing the 20-day pull back ahead of the 50. So all three averages are currently in line over in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. You can see the 10-day is $32.13, the 20-day $30.74, and the 50-day $30.48. So that is a bullish indication. When we look out at the 5-year chart, you can see how much this stock truly has grown from pretty much tough times back in before 2016, back before even May of 2016, and then it's just sort of chipped away and pulled on higher, seeing a new high in September of 2018. And then in 2019, we've already created highs that were beyond that. So, and of course, no shocker there, the moving averages do show. However, if you look right now on the 5-year, the 20-day is actually higher than the 10. So until that 10 really pulls higher, I would say in the 20-day, this is inconclusive or choppy at best. Let's take a look at the MACD. Now, normally I would take a few moments and look at the Fibonacci retracement, but if you look, each pullback has actually had a 100% retracement. So in those scenarios, the Fibonacci analysis really isn't as useful. So I'm just going to jump right over to the MACD. So with this MACD, it's interesting. Back over here for October, we had a bullish signal across below the zero line, and it's pulled on higher. The biggest question right now is whether this stock is truly going to continue an upward pattern, or if we're about to see some sideways channeling, which is one of the trading patterns I avoid personally. Here's a look at some support and resistance levels. So we definitely have some resistance in this $34 range. We tipped up there back in 2018 in September. We did it again in May of 2019, twice in July, and then again in August time frame. And now we're right back at that level. We're right around we're at $33 right now, but we're approaching once again that $34 level. So truly there's some significant resistance there. And I think in one of the lines I didn't draw, I did cover some of the previous support levels, $16, $24 of course, but I believe this $28 level is also providing a little bit of support. We had some congestion there back in May, so it seemed to offer a little bit of resistance for a little while. But if you look since then, that $28 level has been a price that this stock has bounced off of. So in summary, we're looking at a stock that has been in an upward trend for years, and the moving averages are a bit choppy, but appear to mostly be lining back up to show bullish behavior. The Fibonacci analysis, of course, is less relevant. It's not irrelevant, it's just less relevant because the previous pullbacks have had 100% retracements. The MACD is showing slightly bullish momentum, and I say slightly because the crossover and the two moving average lines are already above the 0 line, so we don't know how long this will last. And of course, AMD has strong resistance, super strong resistance at $34 a share. So if we break out beyond that level, that $34 level, I'd expect us to push higher, possibly all the way up to $38 per share. If we can't break this level, I expect us to either channel for a bit or actually drop lower and test that $28 per share level. So that's it for my technical analysis video on AMD. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for listening. Feel free to share it with a friend, and of course, happy trading.